To get started, we'll come here to a matter record and we'll click on the billing tab up at the top. We'll click on the drop-down action button on the invoice where we have a variety of options. We'll select accept payment. We can either process a one-time charge, process an automatic payment plan, or process manual recharge. In this video, we'll process an automatic payment plan on this invoice. We'll select the second option. We'll confirm the destination operating account where the funds should get deposited, and then we'll fill out that schedule for the payment plan. We can choose to include an initial retainer charge now or process one later. In this example, we'll process an initial retainer charge while creating this automatic payment plan. We'll click on that check mark to include a retainer charge. We'll enter the amount that we want to charge today. In this example, on a $5,000 contract amount, I'll charge $1,000 today for this client, and on the amount field here, I'll enter the amount for each installment that will be scheduled after that initial retainer charge. So in this example, I'll enter $1,000 for each installment following that first initial retainer charge of $1,000. And because this was a $5,000 contract, we'll calculate that there will be 4 more installments of $1,000 on this payment plan. And we'll start that first installment on the payment plan for next month. Now that we've created the schedule for our automatic payment plan, we can enter the details for the client's payment method. If your client's payment method is already saved on file, we can find it in the drop-down here. Here I have the client's card already on file, so I'll click and process the payment. If you wanted to use a new credit card on file or include the client's bank account for e-check or ACH payments, you can enter the payment details below. Now I'm ready to process this automatic payment plan. I'll confirm the payment plan that I'm about to process. Under billing, we can see now that there is a scheduled payments and plans area where we can see that automatic payment plan that we've just created. We can easily see the frequency, the invoice where that payment plan is processing on, the amount of each installment, and the remaining balance plan. We click on the action button on the far right. We can also view more details of these transactions. We can see what's been processed as well as what's been scheduled. Under processed, we can see that transaction record of that $1,000 retainer charge that we charged today. We can also see the invoice, the bank account where the funds were deposited to, the description we added for that plan, and additional details about the payee. Under scheduled, we can see the scheduled payment plans that are lined up on this plan. To see the processed payment for that initial retainer charge, we can also go to the Transactions tab, select the bank account where the funds were deposited, and we will see that initial retainer charge here. Additionally, as the payment plan progresses, each successful payment on that plan will appear here in the bank account that was selected. Using Lolly Payments, you can process an automatic payment plan easily on an invoice in just seconds, like we've done here. To learn more, please visit our help site at help.lollylaw.com or email us at support@lollylaw.com. We're happy to help.